This is from your Chapter 3 test review sheet. I had a request for number 19. And so this is one of those linear equation word problems. So remember, a linear equation in slope-intercept form looks like this. So this is where we're headed. We're trying to write an equation that is in this form, and it really just amounts to this. We need to find the number in this problem that represents the slope. That's what M stands for. And we need to find the number that represents the y-intercept. That's B. Alright, so it'd be good to define some variables. Let's see. This girl earns a base pay of $35 plus she earns 17 cents for every pamphlet she delivers. So the equation wants to know, what it wants us to determine is how much Carmen earns. Well, that's always an indicator. If you remember, we talked about this back in Chapter 1. Whatever it is that the problem is asking us to determine is always y. So y, in this case, is going to be the amount that Carmen earns each week. Okay, the x in this problem, if you notice, she earns money for every pamphlet that she delivers. Okay, so I'm going to let x be the number of pamphlets delivered. Okay, now I've got these two numbers. One of them is going to represent the slope. The other one is going to represent the y-intercept. And remember, another way of looking at slope is it's a number that represents a constant rate of change. In this problem, it's the number that represents a constant rate of change in the amount of earnings each week. The number that could represent change based on the number of pamphlets delivered is this number right here. Because as she delivers more, she's going to make more. If she delivers less, she's going to make less. She's going to get this $35 regardless of how many she delivers. This is known as a fixed amount. But the 17 cents is going to be applied based on a potentially changing number of pamphlets, and therefore that's going to affect the amount that she earns. So the slope, the number representing slope in this, the constant rate of change in the amount earned, is the 17 cents. And if you can pick out the slope, then that makes the y-intercept pretty easy. The other number has to be the b. So the answer for letter A is y equals 0.17x plus 35. Okay, that's your final answer. That is the equation. Now, letter B says, how much will she earn if she delivers 300 pamphlets? Well, we already said x represents in our equation number of pamphlets delivered. So really all we have to do is grab our calculator, substitute x, or 300 in for x, and let's see what our calculator tells us. So 0.17 times 300 plus 35, and that's $86. And that's how much she will earn if she delivers 300. And that is your final, actually two-part answer for number 19. And I hope that helps you. Let me know if you have any questions.